Hello, thank you for joining us. We're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. Oh, that's new. Masculine has white light 36, which breaks down to a 9 near completion. Has white light surrounding him. That was loved ones in spirit. We had that yesterday with the counterparts, mutual energy, walking with each other in spirit. Wait, let's do this. White light. Is that very bright? It looks very bright. White light. The white light. 9 nearing completion. In the white light, looking for white light, searching for white light. He was praying at one point yesterday. I'm getting the walking in the upright. I don't know. Loved ones in spirit, walking with each other in spirit, mutual energy. That's a 20, breaking down what to 2. Balance, duality. Here and there. Not physically present, but with them. Okay. A lot of white. Purity, cleansing. Music. Escaping to music. Needing more music. I'm getting pay attention to what you listen to. The mood it puts you in. Phoenix rising. Don't just I'm just saying. Real close. 27 is also a 9. Near completion. Let's take a look at some things. White light. That's new. That's new energy. Going into the white light, stepping into the light. He may have been in the dark about some things as well. Maybe on the darker side of life, or not necessarily saying one's light, one's dark, and one's good, one's bad, but as far as how we break that down, yes. The darkness, coming out of the darkness into the light. Falling's intuition to a higher train of thought, a higher energy, a higher source. White light. Seeing the white light. Okay. I like when new cards pop out. Luxury. Walking in the white light. Kind of bored, discontent, rejection. 4 cups could be missed opportunities, spilled, things that spilled over and not really looked after. He's moving slowly, taking his time to heal. Says truce, heal, pause, put the swords down, stop the fighting. Um, because before the Four of Swords was the Three of Swords, which was sorrow. So now we have to call a truce, a pause to it, a stop to it. To something, and I'm not sure what. I'm getting precision, wanting to be precise, wanting to move slow, wanting to be precise. So yeah, there's a pause. There's some hold off energy. Virtue, Three of Wands, holding off. Think about, even with this card, it has nothing to do. It's on it. The a virtue. So think of long time ago, they would say, you know, a woman's body or virginity was her virtue, and you know she dare not give it away. So holding off, waiting till marriage, waiting, holding back. You know what I'm saying? There's a pause. There's a waiting period. Waiting period. Cooling off period. Strength. Hold back. Self-control. Resistance. A battle of wills. Might. There's a hangman, some stagnation, some suspension, getting a different look at things, observing his Ten of Pentacles, what it looks like, what the long-term situation would appear. There's, I feel like it's a little too bright. Let me see. Just maybe. Just maybe. I fear that it's just a little bit too bright. The Ten of Pentacles. Getting a different look at this long-term family situation. There's confusion and illusion surrounding it. Options, choices. A combination of things. They all have different things in them. Getting truth and clarity, wanting truth and clarity. He's walking in the white light. He's trying to get some truth and clarity, get to the bottom of something, get some understanding about a relationship. Wanting to get to the truth, deliver a truth. Want to clear up some things, take a leap of faith. The Fool, wanting to take a leap of faith. Okay. Music. Listening to the music, enjoying the music. The Judgment here. Music to her ear. Music to her ears. Judgment. To change and transform. Put an end. To heal, fix, repair. Because this would be surgery and this is an organ. So, I mean, you could die. Making a judgment to do it. Okay, so I'm getting, there is a sense of doing something or a decision, a resurrection, a second chance, um, to transform some things, change some things, um, to remove some things. So anytime you have surgery, you typically have to remove or repair something. Um, and I say this because this would be on the card, the doctor, right? But when you go in there and you surgically remove something, typically you feel better. You feel, just right. You feel better than you did before the surgery. They put you under, which would be the death. They may have to stop your heart, put you to a machine, so technically you had no heartbeat, so you would be dead, a death and a rebirth, and then they put put the organ back in, so on and so forth, right? Transformation, deciding to transform. Heartbreaking situation, the sorrow, change her sorrow, her mourning, to growth and expansion, stability, nurturing, caring, mothering. Okay, feminine. Standing her ground, setting boundaries, valor. Standing her ground for this relationship, for this connection. Okay. To build stable works. Building, going within. So you have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and the Hermit. Building towards inner knowledge, inner enlightenment, checking in with oneself, going within, going internally. Trying to find the light alone. Going within, still reciprocating though, being reciprocal, equal give and take, success, hidden emotions, hidden feelings, victory, same as success. I mean, you did this, so you got that, and you were victorious. Observe and watching the games, mind games, in the news cycle with the lovers connection, opening it up to receive love, listening, sweet ear, nurturing, caring, the matriarch, Queen of Discs, moving forward with purpose and control, taking risk, being risky, turning things around, Wheel of Fortune, interference, might be mental blockages, putting in the work, putting in the hard effort for union, completion. Okay. Alright, let's see mutual energy, loved ones in spirit. What I keep thinking, Sagittarius. Loved ones in spirit, temperance. Temperance, trying to balance themselves out, being patient, being mutually going with the hot and the cold of the situation, kind of flowing with it. I would say leaning into it, being patient with it, understanding it, being patient for reconciliation, abundance, coming together, celebration, celebrating. The moon at the bottom of the deck again. Hidden deep emotions. Okay, that's too much. More lovers. Give me a sec. These cards are huge. And I have a pretty big hand, you know. At peace. Swords are down. No fighting. No. When swords are facing down, they mean no harm. But the Two of Swords will speak to blocked in two minds. Split minds. Making, not sure what to think. Mentally blocked, mentally crossed, but holding strength and resilience, having self-control, restraining oneself, holding themselves back. Could be restrictive, but taming the beast. The Princess of Swords, the activist. As I stated about her, she's writing letters. She's trying to communicate one way or the other, by bullhorn or by letter. Verbally, non-verbally, written, you know, trying to get their message across. Following intuition, being guided, not really speaking, just sitting there thinking, using the inner guidance, the inner internal understanding and moving, because the High Priestess moves in silence. She doesn't say much, but this here is still trying to get a message across, but not saying much. So I'm getting this as yeah, it's in spirit because you guys are separated. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Happy. Even though you guys are in spirit, but I believe you guys are happy. You know, being in and out right now, I feel like the way things are, you guys are happy. And there is a sense of control here. But it is, you know, standing up, being a leader, having to take control of one's life, of some things that are taking place, taking control of the situation, relationship. So if you say we're not really getting along, stepping back, or you know, I'm still hurt, let me nurture and take care of my myself. Heartbroken Empress, we gotta tend to that. We gotta transform that. You gotta make a judgment to heal and make a death and rebirth to this sorrow, this pain, this heartbreak. standing your ground, standing up, fighting for this relationship, building towards something, going inside, trying to figure out what, checking in with oneself, wanting to be alone, needing to be alone, to build, to grow, to want to reciprocate or give or be generous, or, you know what I'm saying? Music may be healing for feminine, maybe needing to tune in with some music to change and transform some things. Who do we have out here? So for masculine, we have Pisces and Aries. Some confusion, some stagnancy, slowness. I mean, just sitting there, not doing anything outwardly, moving slow, resting, pausing, waiting. Look, rejecting, outward. This is outwardly rejecting, moving slow. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. You have resting, a pause, rest, recuperation. What else? A pause. Because the next card after that is the Five of Swords. The fight, the battle, the fighting, the mental conflict. Verbally, I would say verbally abusive, but that's not neither here nor there on this situation today. But the Three of Wands, you have waiting, holding off, pausing, virtue, holding on to something, holding back. The Hangman is stagnancy. It's physically not moving, not doing anything, suspended, looking at something, observing something, becoming enlightened on what they're viewing. It is within a long-term stable financial situation. What he sees is Ten of Pentacles as. The Seven of Cups, there's confusion, but wanting truth and clarity so he can take a leap of faith. So that's him walking in that white light, knowing that he does actually need to move slow and miss the opportunity while he rests and while waiting to heal, to because feminine has the 3, masculine has the 4, wanting to heal this. Waiting, the 3 of Wands. We're going to get some clarifiers. I'm sorry, real quick. Pisces for Hangman, Aries for the Fool, Sagittarius for Temperance, Leo with Strength. I say Pisces, Cancer with the High Priestess, Leo again with the Sun, Aries, Taurus with the Emperor, say a little Libra, Sagittarius with the Judgment, Death, Scorpio, Empress, Libra, Taurus, Hermit, Virgo. Let's clarify these. Let's see. The Knight of Wands, the Sun, Knight of Wands, happy to take action towards getting in control, trying to stabilize and be in control, in power, be a leader, taking action to take the lead. Four of Cups, clarified by the Tower, rejecting, missing this opportunity. And having an internal Tower moment. This is internal feelings. Having an epiphany about a new beginning, fresh start, shaking things up with a fresh start. May have been surprised by the fresh start. What's this Knight of Discs? Slow movement, gourmet chef. That's too many. Moving slow, surrendering. Moving slow. Went through a painful ending. Moving slow. So slow movement. A methodical, step-by-step, stable energy. Still moving slow. Healing, resting. There's a pause. There's a split decision to make, split actions to take, split ways to speak, getting two conversations, two types of conversations. He's resting, healing, recuperating to balance himself out. Making a decision, being fair. A fair and balanced decision in two minds, trying to balance that out. He's healing. And I will say this, if you've ever been in two minds or had a really hard decision to make, it does some things to you. So, we can judge based on the outcome, or we can let it be and let them figure it out, because honestly I feel like there's two minds, because outwardly he's like bored, seen it as a missed opportunity, maybe kind of rejecting it, but inwardly he's like having an internal Tower moment to go ahead and get this fresh start. So holding off to open up, internally opening up to love, to give and receive love here with the Queen of Cups. Opening up to receive love, making a judgment, making a decision call, blowing the horn. Okay. I feel like internally, outwardly it looks like that. It looks like I'm not moving, I'm moving slow, I don't really want this, I'm gonna go rest, I'm holding off, just wait. Then it also looks like he's observing something, watching his Ten of Pentacles, something long term, for something long term and stable, confused, wanting truth, wanting clarity, wanting to take a leap of faith. But again, you have all the stagnancy at the same time, right? Making a judgment. Judgment about, give me one more for that judgment. To send a message. Why am I getting a message? A message. Could be like an immature message, maybe a flirty message. Yeah, Hangman, looking, appearing, seeming, suspended, stagnant, not moving, stuck in one place. Hangman. Internally balancing out those energies, temperance, going with the flow, being patient, being balancing out the energy so he can take. I feel like he's trying to balance out his energy so he can take action. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Not sharing it, looking at this as a Ten of Pentacles, the connection as a Ten of Pentacles, right? Hangman, getting a different perspective, looking at it as long-term, stable. Hangman, Ten of Pentacles, internally, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of love, not expressing his love, not emotionally expressive, but carrying a lot of deep love for that. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of love. That's a lot of feelings, deep feelings. They're not shallow. He's standing in water deep enough where fish is swimming around him. The Lovers, it's an intense connection. Outwardly, let's see, you have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Moon, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Confusion, having confusion, options, choices, not knowing what to pick from. But internally, he's having those deep emotions, those deep hidden feelings around this first step, making the first step forward in a new beginning in love. Not sure how, but again, we got truth and clarity with the Ace of Swords, and then the Fool taking a leap of faith. But he's trying to balance this energy out internally. He's following the white light, so that would make sense of why this is all slow moving, because you're not always quite sure. You just gotta kind of follow it, and that's part of this intuition. This High Priestess being here, you kind of gotta just go it. You won't know it unless you go it. For Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, being upfront, honest, being reciprocal, equal give and take, taming the beast, strength, holding oneself back. This is to clarify the Ace of Swords, taming the beast, being reciprocal, equal give and take, just like feminine. Being strong, holding oneself back, taming the lion. Excuse me. Okay. Outwardly taking the leap of faith and moving forward, putting in the work, the hard work, the effort, paying attention to details, fine-tuning some things, working to perfection. Could be overworking, and moving forward, taking a leap of faith to put in the work, the hard work, the effort, and moving forward. Ooh, that's a lot of major internally though. He's having a shake-up about a fresh start, new beginning here with the Tower. The Tower is Aries, Scorpio. Justice here. Justice is balance and Libra. Sagittarius with the that's not Temperance. Judgment. Say Sagittarius and Libra. The Temperance card here is more Sagittarius. Gemini, the Lovers. Virgo also with the Lovers, possibly. No. Just Gemini. The Moon, Pisces, Cancer, Leo with the Strength, and Cancer with the Chariot. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Making a cut, making a decision, being fair, being analytical, strategic, war-minded, a military mindset. Precision, has to be accurate. Every move he makes has to either cause some kind of damage or make something happen. So He doesn't always use the sword. Sometimes he talks. And he is one hell of a communicator here. Nervously taking action, a little shy, a little timid, making a judgment, moving forward, taking the lead, a little scared, little timid, but also wanting to apologize, feeling apologetic. I feel more nervous than anything. But the King of Wands goes after things, takes charge. He is not slow. He follows his passion. He takes action and charge of his passions. Okay? The death and the rebirth, the transformation, the ending. Internally, there's back and forth energy, messages being sent, movement. Well, that's to be said. The Three of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. Sadness, loss, regrets, disappointments. About what? The past. The Feather Empress. Okay, that flips. So that would be Seven of Wands in reverse. So outwardly she may have her defenses up, but inwardly she's letting it down. She's nurturing, mothering, maybe even kind of babying or spoon feeding this heartbreak, letting her guards down, no longer blocking what her fears. I feel like she is no longer letting her fears get the best of her. Uncaging those, putting down the defensive. There's a worry, but again, unblocking those fears. So the fears were in the way, there were blockages, there was doubts, fears, and worries, and I feel like she's taking action towards that though. Or feminine's taking action towards that. So for valor, standing one's ground, setting boundaries, taking action, swift, quick action, communicating, her Ten of Cups, wanting to move forward, take action, go toward swiftly. Because that Eight of Wands is swift movement as well. Wanting to go towards her Ten of Cups. Standing her ground within this relationship. Wanting to communicate about the confusion and illusion. That's masculine over here with the Seven of Cups as well. So standing her ground, on guard, defensive almost, but a little jaded, but still fair and open to communicate here. Head over heart decision, wanting to talk about the confusion, choices and options, cutting out options. Yeah, wanting to build. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, passion, wanting to build towards a passionate new beginning with the Emperor, or just take control. Being a leader, being open, heartbroken, weighing options for this connection. Okay, so she's still heartbroken and weighing her options within this connection. You have the Two of Cups twice for feminine. So she's thinking hard. I think the other day she was reflecting a lot. So kind of more in this energy what masculine is doing here. Outwardly, he's not moving. He's moving slow. He's rejecting this. He's resting. But internally, he has all of this going on. Um, Same thing for feminine. Feminine looks like she's changed. She's gone through a transformation, made a judgment to end things, heartbroken. Still the Empress, kind of standing her ground within this relationship, building, not really, kind of standoffish, but still giving to the situation, right? But internally, she's kind of wanting to take action here, but nervous about it because there's some fears. She's letting those fears out, not holding on to them, but still wanting to move towards her Ten of Cups. Okay, they're both sideways, so we take them upright. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups. Yeah, rejecting this. She's rejecting that, and I feel like there was a fear of that, being rejected or having to reject it, because if I think typically in our minds we go with the tried and true way. We say, if I reject this, they would be upset, they would be hurt, because if I was rejected, I would be upset, I would be hurt, right? Well, this here is rejecting this and waiting for a return on investment. Been waiting for a long time, bored, discontent, tired of waiting. But it's the Ten of Pentacles. You're at the seven, and that could be just the energy, but not necessarily. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, waiting for a return on investment, rejecting this, waiting for for things to mature, to ripen, for the picking, for the long term. Transformation, ending things, willing to win at all costs, wanting to win at all costs, feeling weighed down and burdened, tied down, stuck and bound, healing, mentally stuck, holding back energy, praying, having a higher understanding about nurture, caring, growth, and expansion, looking at things differently, seeing things as getting a different perspective on conflict and competition. Five of Wands, around wish fulfillment, learning the truth, getting to the bottom of things, truth and clarity. Nine of Wands, still persevering, still pushing through. So, clarify the Temperance, the Hierophant, following a higher understanding, wanting commitment, going with the flow, committed, listening, following tradition, religion. Just hit my arm and it flipped. Kind of unhappy about that. It displeases you both, because again, you're loved ones in spirit. You're there for each other, but you're not there for each other. Wanting to reunite. I get it. Clarify the Three of Cups. Becoming stable, grounded, nurturing, caring, mothering, more mothering, expansion, following intuition. Queen of Pentacles could be a little high maintenance. She's a queen, as she should be. She's stable, grounded, in two minds, split decision, wanting to take action. We have the Knight of, they're here, Knight of Wands. There we go. I know I saw it somewhere down here. Wanting to rush in, wanting to take action. Internally, the Knight of Wands. Not really, both mutually, internally, are a little inconsistent as well, in and out. Which I feel like there's a level of happiness here around that. So as long as it's reciprocal, equal give and take, it's balanced and it's fair. You know, no judgment, no words. I'm feeling like a slow burn, a growing glow. Cause the way I'm looking at the cards, I'm getting like red, orange, yellow, red, little more red, little orange. It's like a glowing feeling. We also have King and Queen of Wands out. We have the King and Queen of Cups out. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Inconsistent and holding back energy. Okay, so both of you guys are kind of inconsistent, in and out, and holding back energy or holding on to some things. Taming the beast internally, wanting to travel at a crossroads, choosing a direction. Yeah, wanting to communicate because it's weighing down, controlling this, being stuck and bound, being controlled is heavy. Being bound to it, following intuition for success. 6 of Wands. Follow intuition for success. It's saying there's a Knight of Cups. Happy, having romantic feelings, wanting to have give a romantic gesture, romantic offer. Knight of Wands. Wanting to take action internally. There's growth, there's expansion, there's abundance, there's another Empress. 2 Emperor and Empress sets on both underlying and clarifying deck. Growth and expansion for union. Coming together. Marriage, stability, foundation, taking control, watching internally, watching each other, observing, watching, learning. Observing their wish, the healing, the hope, having hope and building. Okay, counterparts, y'all got me today. This is a good one. All right. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, this could be healing the relationship if the counterpart share children, if they didn't have a good upbringing, may need to forgive their parents in their childhood and kind of what took place. The need to heal what's going on within this connection, because of course you would see each other as family. You want to share your life with, you share your life with family, Oh goodness. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It's safe for you to love, masculine. That's what I feel like this stagnancy here is. Looking at things, feeling deep emotion for this connection, deep love. Um, Safe for you to love. Judgment. Queen of Cups making a decision to deliver that message. Could be optimistic, could be good news. Judgment, good news. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Reconciliation, loved ones in spirit. Someone from your past is returning to your life. But there's growth and expansion for union, for coming together, for stability. That's it, getting stable, becoming grounded, becoming financially independent, abundant. Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess, following intuition. You're High Priestess twice, following internally and externally. For true love and reconciliation. Coming back together. That's too many. What's this? Sorry. Make the effort. So this is encouraging feminine to make the effort. This is a word to tell her to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So you know, rejecting things, kind of standing your ground, being defensive because there's confusion. Unblock some of those fears. I'm just saying, make the effort. You have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is no one to play with, but also she is fair. She is open. She is communicative. She is not let's just say the Queen of Swords in reverse. She's not the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse would be verbally abusive, argumentative, not really fair, selfish, but not clear thinking. Doesn't, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Make the effort. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So keep it up, feminine, because I feel like you're standing your ground. You're not being bulldozed. You're a little scared. You're shaky because of what the disappointment in the past, what took place in the past. But you live and you learn. The older and wiser you get, those things that hurt us in the past shouldn't hurt us anymore, because if just like when you were, just think about it, let's take this from adulthood back to childhood. So when you fell in the 3rd grade and you busted your lip or skinned your knee, you still hurt by that today? It doesn't matter. You healed. The wounds washed away. So healed, went away. They are no longer visible. Healing family issues, hard work, toil and labor. That's what we had here. Taking a leap of faith, toil and labor, making the effort to move forward. Internally, it is safe for you to love. Adjudication, judgment, a court decision. We have judgment here. True love. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. It's in bad health, though. It's in bad conditioning because, again, we have some unhappiness. We have separation. We have waiting at a crossroads, holding oneself back, being weighed down internally, being stuck in, it's in bad health. So there's some toxicity surrounding that. Had the devil and the Ten of Wands. So following intuition towards success, and then we have message, sending messages about reconciliation. Both feeling like home, something about a house situation, a living situation as well. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Sudden wealth. You will get lucky. And then it says, make the effort. Watch this. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, right? Then it says 11, sudden wealth. It says 777. If you say 777, the card is 11711. That's lucky numbers here. Right next to another 7, guided. This is guided. We have judgment out twice. I told you, when I see judgment, I feel like the higher ups are in. Okay. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Feeling like home. And a child, surrounding a home and a child and a thief, a dishonest person, lies, secrets. Real quick, we'll do overall pull for this. We're not going to do for each. One more. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection, soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, and twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So that is surrounding all of this. There was some betrayal. We have some 10 of Wands. Ten of Swords. Masculine is clearly going through a painful ending as well as a possible betrayal, but he's also surrendering and moving slow. So many options, decisions, unconventional. 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. We have 2 of Pentacles somewhere here, down here. But that's all I have for you guys. Kind of stay on the positive side of things. Keep on the upright, overcome those fears. If healing is needed and you still have fears, doubts, and worries, heal some more. Healing is the ultimate. Meditate, pray. Talk to spirit, talk to God, pray, meditate, whatever you do, just try. That's all I got. But thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.